Hey everyone, you're watching Andy's Fishing a Wild Cook. I'm up a creek in North Queensland, and today is going to be a fishing challenge, two-part. Number one, I'm going to try and catch a fish on every lure in the Saltwater Estra pack by Tackle Club. And as we go along, I want to do a cook-up as well. I'm thinking fish and chips. So as I fish with the lures in this box, I'll show you what's in there. I'll explain where I use the lures, other places you can use the lures, and yeah, just make you a better fisherman. Please let me know if you've bought some of these boxes. I know a bunch of you have, so I use the code below to get discounts. And yeah, let me know how you go. If you want extra tips, if you love it, if you don't like it, even send me some photos on Instagram. That'd be cool. I can feature you there. Anyway, let's get into fishing. So the first lure I'm rigging up out of this pack is the Suicide Shad. This looks like about a 4.5 inch, I think it was. Anyway, I'll show you all the lures after I catch a fish first, but anyone who watches my videos will know that I love soft plastics that are weedless. You can just fish them in so many places. Find the place where you want the hook to go and just pop it through like that. And you want to make sure that's rigged nice and straight. Who thinks I can catch a fish on this lure first cast? Whoop, there's some archer fish. Let's get it right in there. Ooh, nice skip cast right in the root balls. Whoops, almost got stuck. Come on, come on. Ooh, not looking good. Okay, second question is, who thinks I can get a fish on every lure in this pack? So far I've got a pretty good track record. I think I'm maybe 7 out of 8 I've done it. Maybe 6 out of 8. I can't remember how many I've done or the exact number, but pretty good track record. Bounce it over everything. And the way I'm fishing this is just in the structure as hard as I can, and then just bounce it out and get it right in the zone. And I'm actually hearing fish splashing all over here. No, nothing there. Alright, definitely not first cast or even first forecast. Big tree here, we'll get it right in the bottom there. Yep, got him. That's him. That's him. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a cod. Felt bigger than that. Felt bigger than that. Well, we got a fish on that lure. Black spot estuary cod. Quite a common species around here. Beautiful looking fish. Hey, off you go, little buddy. Seems to be a bit of fin rot going on around here. His tail's not very healthy at all. Hey, off you go, buddy. See ya. So let's see what all the lures in the Saltwater Estra pack are for November, if I can get it open. We've got a sticker. First of all, we've got some Eagle Claw trocar hooks. They've got a really good spiral system, so the plastic doesn't come out. Looks like nice point shape on there too. Then we've got some Domeki 4-inch. What are they? Anchovy shad. They look pretty cool. Definitely going to catch fish on those. Probably around snags. Yeah, they'll hopefully rig them weedless. These hooks are a bit big for those, so I'll use. Oh, they might work. Yeah, they might work. See how we go. These hooks are actually good for these guys here, big bite baits. They should be really good for rock bars, in the snags for big cod. I'm thinking. We've got greedy guts. This is a very small lure. How big is it? 44 millimeters and only 2.3 grams. So that's definitely going to be like a brim, small flathead, possibly even whiting in shallow water. I reckon you can catch whiting on that. That's pretty cool. And then the final lure is Ecoda. What are you? Mini Crank M. Again, perfect brim lure. Look at the colour on that. Yeah, great for brim. And then we've got a buff. Yep, very good. Always wear buffs. Yeah, I don't rely on sunscreen, although I do put sunscreen on. As you can tell, my hands are all glistening. Yeah, save you from getting skin cancer. Definite thing to wear. So there's the list. $50 subscription costs and almost $82 value. And the buff isn't included in that, so the buff's a complete bonus. There you go. Bonus. This is the little Ecoda, and that's perfect for brim, possibly even tarpon. There'll be other fish in here that'll definitely eat this. Actually, archerfish in here. They will eat this lure as well. I'll whack it on. And I'm using slightly heavier leader because there's every chance of a cod or a mangrove jack. And that's 20 pound. Normally I'd fish that with like an 8 or 12 pound leader. But because we are in pretty big water, just in case I do hook a barra, jack, cod, something big, we'll get the lure back at least. I'm actually seeing a whole bunch of very small tarpon, perfect for this little Ecoda lure. That's right in the zone, right where they are. Oh, hit straight away, and again, oh yes, oh that's a Trevally. That is a big Trevally for this little rod. Oh no, we're gonna lose this. We are gonna lose this. Oh, come on, come on, come on. That is I think it's a big Trevally. Could be salmon, but it looked a bit deep. Oh, not what I wanted on this lure at all. Pump and wind, pump and wind. Got him out in the open a bit. Oh, first cast with a little Ecoda. It's yeah, it's doing that thump thump like a giant Trevally. It looked like a giant Trevally when it hit. Oh, I was after the tarpon. It was, oh, he's shaking his head like mad. Oh, I'm glad I got that heavier leader on there now. Yep, it's a giant Trevally. I'm very sure it's a giant Trevally. Oh, he's gonna hit the boat. Oh, he's right under the boat. Be careful not to high stick your rod right near the boat like that. I try not to get it too high. Oh, he loves hiding under the boat. Here he is. Oh, he's a good fish for this little rod. Let's get that net. Okay, we've had a malfunction. The net is playing up. There we go, okay. That's an epic battle on a little 1000 reel. Boys, he scoffed that lure down. Got him. Oh, oh, the net, the net. Oh, oh man. Funny netting techniques. Oh, 101. There he is. Oh, he's got a bit of a sore on him. He scoffed that lure down. Look at him. There we go. That, let's show you this fish. That fish is right there. He is 50, or almost 59 centimeters on this little tiny Ecoda. That is wild. 59 centimeters on that Ecoda. And now this guy needs to go back in the water because he's struggling a bit. I don't want to eat this guy. We'll just hold him here, let him breathe, and he should kick off. There's no point in rocking fish forwards and backwards, it just disorientates them. While his gills are still moving, he's breathing and just gaining his strength back, getting oxygen back into his muscles. Okay, there he goes, he's starting to kick. Off you go, little buddy. Beautiful. Oh, that took at least 7 or 8 minutes to revive him, but he's off. There he goes, swimming around. He'll be probably near the surface. Oh, that was a sea snake. He'll he'll just swim around for a little while, nice and casual. Hopefully a shark doesn't get him. There you go, buddy, right up on the surface. So how easy was that? One cast on the Ecoda and a massive, well, for that little rod's a massive giant Trevally. I'm changing to the Pontoon 21 now. It's got tiny little hooks, so I'll have to back the drag off a bit. And I might even try and get those tarpon, but I'm hoping for brim. But yeah, those tarpon could still be hanging around. We'll give that a shot now. Okay, I found the tarpon again. They're out here in this little side creek. They're just, oh, yeah, oh, that was a hit. That was him. Oh, and another one. They're definitely here. That was 2 hits. They're going to be really hard to get with this lure because the hooks are so small. In here. Oh, got him. Oh, I missed him. Got him. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to keep missing him. Oh, that was him. Oh, I gotta drive those hooks in. That's him. That's him. Yep, we've got him. We've got a tarpon, I think. It's like the 4th cast for the tarpon. Or maybe 5th or 6th. Look at him. There's a whole bunch with him. Oh, I dropped him. These tackle club challenges are a little bit challenging at times. Little teeny weeny lure. I don't think I've ever fished a 2.3 gram lure before. You can tell where they are when they roll on the surface. Rolling is what they do. They breathe air. So they come up, take a gulp of air and go back down. Yep, got him. Oh, hit, come on. Yep, got him. Oh. Okay, they're popping up in front of that tree there. Little branch in the middle of the river. Right there. Oh. Might have this one. I gave him a little... Oh, there he jumps. Come on. I might have this one. Oh, he's going to jump around the back of the boat. Try this dodgy net. We got to get this guy in. Got him. Yes. Oh, we got him. Check that out. Look at the size of that fish compared to the size of that lure. That is just wild. That is a little teeny weeny lure and a massive fish. Alright, we'll get this guy back in. Off you go, buddy. Yep, he's good. Yeah, here's that Trevally I caught earlier. He's still swimming around. He's coming right at the boat now. Look at this. That's him. He survived. Look at him. Hey? I don't want to feed him that lure. He's stressed enough already. So the last lure in the estuary pack is the Domeki anchovy shad in 4-inch. We'll rig him up, and that should work. The hook's a little bit large, but I don't mind that. I'd rather have a little bit bigger hook than a little bit smaller hook. We'll see how we go, and we'll just tuck that in. Beautiful. He's ready to go, and that's a 1/4 ounce TT jig head. Nice deep mangrove here. Perfect little spot. Yep, got him. Oh, that's a good fish. I think that's a cod. Yep, it's a cod. Alright, we've got a fish on every lure in that box now. None of them big enough to eat. We'll keep trying, because we do want to eat one. But yeah, fish on every lure. Oh, in that tackle club box. Hey, little black spot cod. There you go, buddy. Hey, off you go. Beautiful. Nice submerged stick here. That's a good looking spot. Oops, caught around the other one. All good. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Big jack or cod. Lure's all messed up. Look at him. He's right here. Yeah, the lure's messed up, and that's why I didn't want it. Look at that. The cast hit the back mangrove, messed up the lure, and that's enough for a fish not to want to eat it. Not swimming straight, fish will reject it every time. There we go, right in the back again. Oh, yes! Oh, he hit me and gone. Oh, now I'm stuck. Looks like we're not going to get our fish. There we go. Got him. Oh, nice mangrove jack. Yes. Oh, let's see if we can get him in. That's the one I wanted. Ah. Come on up. He's only just hooked. Come on. Oh. There we go. We got him. Oh, mangrove jack. Fish and chips with mangrove jack. Coming up. Yum yum. Woo. Let's see if he's legal. I think he is. Right on the 0. 39 centimeters. Look at that guy, beautiful. I'd had a lot of casts without anything, and the tail actually came off this plastic. So normally I don't fish without a tail, but it had snapped right on the end here, and that means I could still use it like a little soft tail. And yeah, we got this guy here. Beautiful. Let's go and yeah, cook him up fish and chip style. Yum yum. How nice is that? Beautiful mangrove jack right at the last minute. The tide's really started cranking now. And yeah, it'll be tasty fish and chips later on. Woo! Love these tackle club challenges. And if I haven't said it before, check out the link in the description and you get a discount yourself. Join the fun. Woohoo! So everyone, we're in the bush kitchen. It's really hot out on the water in the sun. So we're in the shade a little bit here. Have a look up there. It's a nice forest in here. So we've got the mangrove jack ready to go. I'll fill it at first. Actually, no, I'll do something else first. I'm going to try chips a different way. I've never done this before. I've seen it on TV a couple of times, but I think it's like 2 or 3 times cooked, so they're really crunchy on the outside. Give it a shot. Never tried it. That's what it's all about. So before we cook up our beautiful mangrove jack, have a look at his fangs. Look at the fangs on this thing. They are pretty aggressive hunters, and that's why I missed a couple, is because I think they jam their fangs into the lure, and they're not actually hooked, they're just hanging onto the lure with their fangs. Look at the size of those things, they've got to be 10 mil long. Anyway, we'll do him in a second. First thing I'm going to do, get a potato. Ooh, potato! And we're going to make really fat chippies out of it. The reason I want fat chippies is I want to cook them 2 or 3 times. So while that oil heats up, we're going to make some Thousand Island dressing. Now it's pretty simple. You get some tomato sauce. This is actually called ketchup. Dump a bit in a little bowl, and then some mayonnaise. And that's all it is. Thousand Island dressing is just tomato sauce with mayonnaise. Give that a good stir around. Try that. Oh. I think they also call that cocktail sauce. Ooh, that is nice. Drop a test potato in. Yep, he's sizzling. Drop the rest in there. Now we've got enough oil in there to about 3/4 cover the chips. That's actually happening a lot quicker than I thought. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit on that. I thought I could get the fish filleted before these went brown, but they're starting to go brown. Anyway, let's get a wriggle on. Just going to rip a fillet off the mangrove jack. Always start at the top for me. Go along the top of the dorsal fin, right up to the back of the head. Go down the dorsal fin, all the way down to the start of the tail. Cut up behind the head. There we go, like so. And then just peel him open and cut down towards the spine. Cut above the rib cage. I'll try and show you, but I'm staying above the rib cage here. I don't want to puncture the rib cage. There we go. And that fillet is off. Look at that. Beautiful mangrove jack fillet. So the idea with taking the potatoes out is we're cooking them actually we'll try for 3 times. So I'm taking them out that they can cool on the inside. There we go, they look pretty good to eat already, but we'll let them cool down and then drop them back in the oil again. We'll skin the fillet, which is the way you want to say it. It's very simple. There we go, done, bang, all gone. One nice mangrove jack fillet. Isn't the reflection of the forest in the pan cool? Anyway, I've got the oil back up to temperature and I'm going to do these chips for a second frying. And there we go. So this is frying number 2. So while you guys weren't looking, I filleted the other part of the mangrove jack, the other side. So we've got 4 nice fillets. This time we're going to crumb the fish in atomic tomato. I do like crumbing my fish in chippies. The flavour that's already on the chips is more than enough flavour than you need for cooking the fish. So give that a good smash around in there. There we go. You know what? It might be easier just to do this on the board. So what we'll do is we'll put down a bed of chips. There we go. I'm always up for trying new techniques, different ways of doing it. There we go. Let's try that one out. Oh, that works. That works well. There we go. Well, look at that one. That's ready to go in. And there we have it. The fish is crumbed beautifully, and that was a whole 45-gram packet of chips. So, yeah, 1 packet of chips to 1 mangrove jack. Okay, let's get this fish cooking. We'll do the 2 big bits first. So when I've got the big pieces half done on one side, I'll throw in the small pieces, and that way they'll all be ready at the same time. Just to make it look pretty and a little bit healthy as well. There we go. We'll give those bits of fish a turn. They look like they should be ready. Oh yes. Check out the colour on that fish. That is just delicious looking. Whoa. Look at it bubbling away. Yummy! And there we are. Fish is ready. Look at the colour on that. That is just beautiful. And I'm going to eat this whole mangrove jack by myself. Now I only did the chips twice because I think I had the oil way too hot. They're quite overdone. I think they're not going to be that nice. We'll whack them on, but I think I have to learn how to do double or triple cooked chips better. I think it was just too hot. And we'll finish it off with the Thousand Island dressing. Oh, beautiful. Once again, really simple, quick, delicious cooking. And pretty healthy too, I reckon. Pretty healthy. Look at that. Have a good look at it. Woohoo! It won't last long. A little bit of salt and pepper. Oh yes. And then a squeeze of lemon. I may have taken the chips a little too far, but I think the quantity of fish to chip ratio is pretty darn good. Oh, that fish is going to be cooked yummy. There it is, guys. Fish and chips. Let's try. We'll try chippy first. Yeah, not really super crunchy. I'm probably taking them a little too far. I could see that when I was cooking them. So I have to work on that. But let's try the fish. Look at that. Try a bit with no sauce on it. The crunch is there. The flavour is there too. You can get a mild hint of the atomic tomato, but it's not super strong. The crunch is really nice, like the texture of that crunch. I might get a bit more lemon on there. Lemon always freshens fish up a little bit. Most of the time fresh fish doesn't need lemon, but because I don't have a lot of salady stuff to go with this, I'll probably eat this as well. But it cuts through the fat of deep frying, is the lemon. So Yeah, I prefer not to have lemon on fresh fish, but for deep fried stuff, a little bit of lemon definitely goes a long way. Fish and chip mangrove jack, delicious. I will have to work on the chippies. They're a little bit past it. They're a little bit too hard cooked, I think. Still tastes alright. Salt and pepper, bit of sauce. Alright guys, I'm gonna keep eating my my late lunch. Delicious mangrove jack. Have a look at even the other side. I've cooked that to perfection. And I find with chip crumbing fish, if you've never tried it, you've got to try it. Look at the colour on that. It's so easy to do. There's literally just piece of fish and chip crumb. That's it. You don't need anything else. You don't even need salt and pepper. There's plenty of flavour on chips usually. If nothing else, I hope these videos inspire you to try different stuff. Alright guys. I'm not going to drag it on. I'm just going to leave it there. See you next time. Yum yum. Thanks for watching everyone. Please subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified of my new videos. I do them every week. I'd also like to say a big thank you to my Patreon supporters and people who've donated through PayPal. If you want to see more right now, click the links above. Catch you next time.